You notice where they keep the accordion? I saw my favorite accordion player on TV the other day, Lawrence Welk. Did you ever hear a great story about Lawrence Welk? They're holding up the cue cards and he goes, here's the song you'll all love from World War I. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at all the smoke going up, Father. They must be electing a pope. I'm gonna tell you something. Nobody inhales in this room since the cancer scare. You know who's getting wiped out? The people who don't smoke. The smokers are all going home, everybody else is going. Remember you used to have those cigarette commercials on TV? Hi, Joe. Hi, Bill. You got beautiful furniture. Got it for Rolly coupons. And that color TV, Rolly coupons. By the way, where's your wife, Mary? She died trying for that coffee table. But I may remarry because I want an electric saw. Oh, it's craziness. The whole world is wild today. I'll tell you, everything is changing. It's nice to come out and see some young people. I just worked Florida. Everybody was 90 years old in the audience. You're doing your best jokes, they're running to the toilet. You gotta pray they got sherbet for dessert. If they got prunes, you got no audience left. Well, I played all over this country. I played some places. Are you kidding? I worked in every Midwest. We got people live in the Midwest, right? The North? Sure. Chicago, we got a lot of Chicago. Chicago's a great city. I'll tell you about Chicago. They'll never go broke like New York. You know why? They've got too many toll booths. That's right, they got toll booths. That's how I found out my car's got 2 axles. They charge you 15 cents an axle. And if you get lost on a toll booth, you get off in the wrong area, you gotta ride for 3 hours to get back to the same spot. And you know people who work on toll booths are always nasty, because they're in that little booth for 8 hours without going to the bathroom. They get mean. I was there in O'Hare Field at 5 a.m. in the morning when there's no cars around. And I didn't know my way. I said to the guy, how do you get to Cumberland? He said, make a left to right, keep it moving. There was nobody around. He said, keep it moving. I said, got it, I didn't want to look stupid. And I drove for an hour and a half to get back to the same damn spot. And I saw the same guy, so I changed my voice, go, hey, buddy, how do you get to Cumberland? It's the same as before, fatso. Oh, I worked all over. I even worked in the South. We have people here in the South tonight, right? I worked there. I played there. Are you kidding? I worked Biloxi, Mississippi. I played Gus Stevens in Biloxi. I was doing my act and the guy yelled, hey, Jew. I was halfway to New Orleans. The only thing in front of me was a black trumpet player. He said, I'm not waiting for my name. He was tap dancing backwards fast and I could run forwards. I love the South. You ever go to New Orleans? They talk half Southern, half Brooklynese. I told you for the third time, you're going to Bourbon on Thursday. That's the way they talk. Here you gonna be there, everybody. They talk like that. And you go to the South, names are different. Girls got names like Betty Jo, Billy Jean, Billy Sue, Cindy Mae, Cindy June. And the fellas got those names, Bob Jack, Jimmy Jack, Wheeler Jack, Joe Jack, Billy Jack. You gotta have rhythm to say hello. I was in Troy, Alabama once. I walked in a restaurant. I said, where do Jewish folks hang out? So see that tree? I said, I'm going back to Billy Jack, Wheeler Jack, Joe Jack. And they don't give you potatoes to eat with eggs. They give you grits. Do you ever eat grits? It looks like farina dipped in cement. Grits. It's white and it moves around the plate. The more you eat, the more it multiplies. You can't even stop it with butter. Grits. And go to Alabama, they tell you they raise cotton. You know what they raise? Highway patrolmen. Did you ever see them? They're 7 feet tall. They got names like Bubba. They're so big their shadow could kill a dog. You're a grown man, they stop your car and they go, hey boy. And you go, dada. Boy, you moving that car offside driving 5 miles an hour. Speed limit's 4. Now you take my pencil and paper and write what I tell you. Well, did you ever see the California policemen? Blue uniforms, white helmets, and sunglasses. They look like they're gonna walk over the car and go, here is the ticket, follow me to court. They look like Mounties in the Nelson Eddy movie. They'll give you tickets for jaywalking 4:30 in the morning on a side street near your house where somebody's robbing your apartment. And you can't bribe them because they'll handcuff you on the spot. You can tell them anything you want, they don't hear you. Officer, I'm sorry I passed the light. You see, I'm in an iron lung and the clamp broke. And I've got 3 minutes to live. It's a pleasure serving you. Monday be convenient for court. New York City, at least it's different. The police are slightly indignant because they go to slightly indignant school. You put a $10 bill in your wallet where you keep your driver's license, you leave it there. And they call everybody Ace. They named this after a comb. Hey, Ace, you're really moving that damn car. Let me see your license. They walk away, your money disappears, their attitude changes. Jackie, you're driving 90 in the school zone. You almost hit the kid, lucky he's fast. Drive careful, put in some brake fluid, and don't let the dog drive. But California, that's something else. I was there during the earthquake in Los Angeles. I was in bed with a girl, I said, it won't always be this good. I'll tell you, a lot of things change that I don't like. You see, you go to movies today, all you see is sex, sex, sex. Every other picture is sex in the movies, right, Father? That's a dude. I don't like that. To me, sex is a personal thing. Me, if there's a full moon, I jump on a bed. If my wife's in the toilet, she misses it. All right. That's right. If I see a full moon, I leave. But I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure being here. It's been a pleasure being here tonight. And I want to tell you, it's a great honor to be working with Mr. Frank Sinatra. And I want to tell you something. It's a... No, really. And because you never... There's not too many great stars like Frank Sinatra. And I would tell you... Jerry Vale. That's another great star like Frank Sinatra. Vale. But I'm going to tell you something. You notice in these places, it's getting to the point now where sometimes they put 2 stars on a show and they don't fill the rooms because they've got too many places. Next, they'll be reaching the political arena to get stars. I'll show you a booking in the very near future. Can I have a Tiffany roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Caesar's Palace is proud to present the premier of Uganda, Idi Amin Dada.
Pale moon shining on the hills below. Jack Frost nipping something low, yes. Oh, Pop, oh, Louis, oh, no, that is sleepy time. Down south of Bethlehem. Oh, yeah, good night, thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to Caesar's Palace. We stopped for a moment to tell you that if you haven't been told, we are televising the show tonight because it's all part of a large format that is to be shown in 1982. After the joint is bankrupt, they're going to pick up a little money then. No, seriously, this show consists of all of the people who work here at Caesar's Palace, such as myself and Sammy, Old Brown Eye, and Tom Jones, Ann Margaret, Paul Anka, Andy Williams, etc., etc., etc. And each time somebody plays here, they're going to photograph it. Dwight Hemian and some guy named Smith, who's his partner, John Alfred E. Smith. You're a thrilling audience. You're still the liquor guys, laugh it up. Anyway, they're taking a piece of each of us as we work here. And I got enough pieces left to give away in case anybody's interested at all. And so we will begin our part of the show, and here you go. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Get my lips, I want to lose them. Take these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I get along without you? You got the part, once was my heart. So why not take all of me? All of me, step up and grab all of me. Can't you see, I'm just a mess without you. Get these lips, I wanna lose them. Get a piece of these arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I ever make it without you? You got the part, once used to be my heart. Why not take all of me? Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time she'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't wander away. She's gonna hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the first time and that time before. Everybody loves a winner, but nobody loves me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's what I want to be. All the odds are in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's got to happen sometime. Maybe this time I'm gonna win. A winner, but nobody loves me. Mr. Peaceful, Mr. Happy, that's all that I long to be. Now all the odds are in my favor. Something's bound